Sometimes I wonder, if they know how to create an attention-grabbing ad, how is it possible that they can't recreate a video game in that same style? They literally have the key to success, and
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you get to write your own story instead of just following a laid-out path.
sorry I couldn't help it, but today we will see those amazing games from advertisements that did deliver on what was promised. So you know the drill. I suffer looking for great games among a bunch of crappy titles in the Play Store, and you leave an epic like. And this is number 10. Once Human, this is one of those games that everyone in the mobile gaming community has eagerly awaited since its first trailers and announcements. Initially, it looked quite bad, but after performance updates and adding new graphic textures, the game can end up looking just as spectacular as it was presented in the first game announcements. This is a survival game that mixes many genres into one to ultimately result in an interesting title that you absolutely have to try. And I tell you from my perspective, as it did manage to hook me, but you need the company of a friend to make the experience more enjoyable. Without a doubt, 100% recommended. Number 9. Who hasn't seen that epic Albion Online ad where a warrior casts spells, fights in shining armor, and conquers territories as if he owns the map? Well, let me tell you, yes, the trailer is impressive, but the best part is that the actual game delivers quite well on what it promises. From the first minute, it throws you into an open world with PvP combat, dungeons, and professions that you can choose freely. It's not the typical pay-to-win mobile MMO. Here, everything is based on your skill and teamwork. Its cartoon graphic style remains just as good, both in the trailers and in the actual gameplay, and it's surprising how smoothly it runs on mobile devices. So if you saw it in ads and thought, that looks too good to be true, this time they weren't lying. Give it a chance and conquer Albion your way. Number 8. Surely you came across one of those intense ads where a character runs among zombies in a super detailed apocalypse, shooting with pinpoint accuracy. And you thought, nah, that can't look like that on my phone. But surprise, Lost Future not only looks good, but it plays better than expected. The trailer sells you non-stop action, and that's exactly what you get, with very decent third-person graphics, smooth controls, and an atmosphere that truly puts you in the survivor's shoes. The most addictive part is its mission and exploration system, which feels like a mini The Last of Us on mobile, but without much story, straight to the action. So if you came across it in an ad, believe me, this time it's worth downloading. Number 7. When Pubg Mobile first appeared, the ads promised us epic battles, pure tension, and console graphics in the palm of your hand. And although at the time it sounded exaggerated, today it more than delivers on that level. The game not only looks amazing, but it also feels smooth, with precise controls and modes that keep the excitement always at its peak. From the classic shootouts in Arangel to the themed events that change each season, there is no room for boredom here. And if you dare to play with friends, the experience becomes even more intense. Without a doubt, Pubg Mobile is the kind of title that made history on mobile and still remains a reference in the Battle Royale genre. And although it's not the same as before, it's still a great game. Number 6. Grand Outlaws is one of those games that when you see it in ads, you think, nah, this is too good to be true. But surprise, it actually looks quite similar. In the trailers, they promise shootouts, free driving, and a sandbox-style criminal world. And the truth is that when you play it, you find all that, but adapted to the mobile environment. Don't expect an ultra-realistic GTA, but rather a decent, open world where you can drive, explore, and cause a bit of chaos without much drama. Graphically, it is well polished for what it offers, and the mission system, although basic, manages to entertain. Ideal for those looking for gangster-style action without dealing with 1,000 buttons. A title that quickly hooks you if you like that rebellious style. Number 5. Who said Disney characters are only for fairy tales? In Disney Speedstorm, they ride turbocharged carts and engage in epic races with drifts, shortcuts, special powers, and settings taken from movies like Mulan, Hercules, or Pirates of the Caribbean. At first, I thought it was just going to be a Mario Kart with Disney skins, but not at all. The control feels precise, the graphics are very well done, and each character has unique abilities that can change the course of a race. Additionally, the multiplayer mode is quite solid, so if you like competition, this is for you. However, it is free to play, so be prepared to see upgrades to unlock, but visually and gameplay-wise, it more than delivers. Number 4. If you ever saw an ad for Call of Duty Mobile promising brutal graphics, intense action, and adrenaline-filled matches, let me tell you that this time they weren't lying, because as soon as you download it and jump into a match, you feel like you're playing a portable console version. From the first shot to the last kill, the game looks and feels spectacular. And the best part is that it not only delivers visually, but also offers classic modes like Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, Battle Royale, and more. The weapons, the maps, the characters, everything is so well crafted that it truly impresses. If you were looking for a competitive shooter with good optimization and responsive controls, this is the one. Pure and intense action from the very first second. Number 3. There are games that promise you action, and then there's Bloodstrike, which throws it in your face from the very first second. This first-person shooter doesn't beat around the bush, with fast-paced combat, extreme mobility, special abilities, and a visual style that is surprisingly well optimized for mobile devices. You can run, slide, and even revive your squad while bullets rain down everywhere. The best part is its loadout system, which lets you enter combat with your playstyle ready. And yes, many saw it in ads and thought another generic shooter, but upon trying it, surprise, it delivers and then some. If you are looking for something like Warzone but adapted to your phone, Bloodstrike is the perfect option to unleash chaos with style. Number 2. In the ads for Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, they showed us a game full of action, spectacular combat, and vibrant settings. I thought it was a visual exaggeration, but no, the game really looks like that. From the moment you take control of Sargon, the movements are agile, the parkour flows with precision, and the combat system shines with temporal powers and combos that require reflexes. The settings are filled with secrets and bosses that command respect, just like in the trailers. Visually, it maintains that striking animated style, smoothly adapted for mobile. Unlike many titles that are overhyped in advertising, this one delivers what it promises: a modern, challenging Metroidvania full of personality. Ubisoft here did deliver what it sold, but not only fulfills what was promised in the trailers, it surpasses it. Number 1. When I saw the announcement of Star Wars Hunters, I thought it would look cool, but when I tried it, things got serious. The game delivers what was shown and even more. It's a team shooter where each character has unique abilities, in the pure style of Overwatch, but in the Star Wars universe. You can use bounty hunters, Wookiees, droids, and even a couple of crazies dressed as Jedi. The maps are full of details and the gameplay is super smooth, ideal for quick and action-packed matches. The best part is that the progression system is quite fair, without pressuring you to pay to advance. If you saw its trailer and it caught your attention, believe me, the gameplay does not fall short. It's a galactic experience in every sense. Now, if you think those were great games, you need to see the ones in this video. They have amazing graphics that will make you wonder if they are mobile games or PC games. What are you waiting for? See you there!